Have you ever watched your child smile one day and completely fall apart the next? Heartbreak. This is the emotional story of a young man whose first heartbreak changed not only his life, but his mother's too. A story about love, pain, betrayal, healing, and the bond between a parent and child that never breaks. Stay until the end, because this ending will hit you harder than you expect. And if emotional stories touch your heart, subscribe now and become part of our storytelling family. Your support keeps these unforgettable stories alive. Ryan had always been the kind of boy who loved deeply. From the time he was little, he cared about people with his whole heart. When he was 7 years old, he cried for 2 days after finding a wounded bird in the backyard. When he was 12, he secretly used his lunch money to buy flowers for his mother after hearing her cry in her room late at night. And when he turned 19 and met Emily, he looked at her the way people only look at someone once in their lifetime. To him, she wasn't just beautiful, she became his future. His reason to smile, his reason to wake up excited every morning. As his mother, I saw it happen slowly. At first, it was the way he checked his phone every few seconds. Then it was the way he hummed while washing dishes. Then came the late-night phone calls, the laughter through his bedroom walls, and the shy smile he tried to hide whenever her name appeared on the screen. I hadn't seen my son this happy in years. After his father left us when Ryan was 14, something inside him became quieter. He still laughed, still worked hard, still treated me kindly, but there was always a sadness behind his eyes. Emily changed that. Suddenly the sadness disappeared. She made him alive again. At first, I loved her too. She came over for dinner with bright eyes and polite manners. She complimented my cooking, helped wash dishes, and listened attentively whenever I spoke. Ryan looked at her like she hung the moon. One night after she left, he sat beside me on the couch and whispered, "Mom, I think she's the one." I remember smiling softly and teasing him. "You were only 19. But he shook his head with complete certainty. "No, I know it sounds crazy, but I've never felt this before." And honestly, I believed him. The way he loved her was pure. Rare, the kind of love people spend their whole lives searching for. Over the next year, their relationship became serious. Ryan worked part-time at a mechanic shop while attending college, saving every dollar he could. Emily dreamed of becoming a fashion designer. He supported every dream she had. Bought her sketchbooks, encouraged her when she doubted herself, stayed awake helping her finish projects. He even skipped meals sometimes to afford gifts for her birthdays and anniversaries. I noticed these things because mothers notice everything. But whenever I worried he was giving too much, he'd smile and say, "She's worth it." Then, slowly, things started changing. It began with small moments. Emily stopped coming over as often. Her replies to Ryan became shorter. He'd stare at his phone waiting for messages that didn't arrive. Some nights I heard him pacing in his room until 2 in the morning. When I asked what was wrong, he forced a smile. "Nothing, Mom, she's just busy." But mothers know when their children are lying to protect themselves. One evening I walked into the kitchen and found him sitting alone in darkness. His untouched dinner sat cold on the table. "Ryan," I asked softly. He quickly wiped his face. He'd been crying. "Did something happen?" He shook his head but his voice cracked. "I think she's losing feelings for me." My heart broke instantly because of the fear in his eyes. Not anger, not jealousy, fear, pure fear of losing someone he loved more than himself. I sat beside him and told him relationships go through difficult phases, but deep down, something felt wrong. Over the next few weeks, Emily became distant. She cancelled plans constantly. Ryan stopped sleeping properly. He lost weight. The bright spark he once carried faded day by day. Still, he fought for her. Bought flowers. Wrote long messages. Planned dates. Tried harder and harder while she drifted further away. Then came the night everything shattered. It was raining heavily outside when Ryan came home. I heard the front door slam so hard the walls shook. A few seconds later, I heard something crash upstairs. I ran to his room and found him sitting on the floor beside his broken lamp, trembling uncontrollably. His face was pale, his eyes swollen red. He looked like someone had ripped his soul out. "Ryan," I rushed toward him. "What happened?" He couldn't speak at first. He just stared blankly at the wall. Then finally, in the weakest voice I'd ever heard from my son, he whispered, "She cheated on me." My chest tightened instantly. What? He swallowed hard, tears rolling down his cheeks. "I saw her with another guy. She's been seeing him for months." Then he completely broke down. Not the quiet crying of sadness. This was different. This was devastating grief. The kind that destroys people from the inside out. He buried his face in his hands and screamed, "Why wasn't I enough?